Ladies and gentlemen, to you all once again, good morning. Welcome aboard our early, fully booked flight to Frankfurt. Please also use the space under the seat in front of you for storing your hand luggage and keep the aisle clear for following passengers. If you are sitting in the first row or in the emergency exit rows 10, 11 and 26, you are required to store your hand luggage in the overhead compartments only. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm the captain towards Frankfurt. My name is Oliver Krause. On behalf of my crew, I'd like to welcome you here aboard. So we finished the loading, preparation as well, and if you are ready, all the hand luggage is stowed, we will leave you on time. For now, make yourself comfortable and please on enjoy the flight.
Good morning to you all once again. Welcome aboard our early Lufthansa flight to Frankfurt. Kindly fasten your seatbelt now, pull it tight, and kindly ensure that your hand baggage is stowed safely by now and does not block an aisle or an emergency exit. Laptops must be switched off and stored in your hand baggage. You may keep lighter devices such as mobile phones or tablets in your hands. We expect our flight time to be this morning 4 hours and 10 minutes, and please ensure that your electronic devices with transmission function are either switched to flight mode by now or switched off completely. If you wish to have more details about this topic, you may want to consult the information in your Lufthansa magazine. My name is Federica Anderson. I am the today purser on board, and together with my colleagues, I hope to make your stay on board a pleasant and relaxing one. Leiterinnen in der Kabine, wir werden Sie nun mit unseren Sicherheitsvorkehrungen an Bord vertraut machen. Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention please? We would like to acquaint you with the safety features of this aircraft. Gepäckstücke zurück. Ladies and gentlemen, please have a look at the information card in the seat pocket in front of you with the safety instructions. In the event of an emergency landing, you may have to adopt a safety position that is illustrated in the safety instruction card. Take particular note of the location of the emergency exits. They are all clearly identified by the word exit. Illuminated escape path markings on the floor will guide you to the exits. And remember that your nearest exit may be located behind you. In the event of an evacuation, leave all personal belongings on board. Meine Damen und Herren, alle Lufthansa-Flüge sind Nichtraucherflüge. Herzlichen Dank für Ihr Verständnis. Ladies and gentlemen, Lufthansa has on all flights a non-smoking policy. Thank you for your understanding. Wir rollen jetzt zu unserer Startposition. Stellen Sie bitte die Rückenlehne Ihrer Sitze senkrecht, klappen Sie die Tische vor Ihnen zurück und öffnen Sie die Sonnenblenden. Vielen Dank. Sie sind gesetzlich verpflichtet, den Hinweisschildern, Leuchtzeichen und Anweisung der Besatzung Folge zu leisten. Wir danken Ihnen für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen Ihnen nun einen angenehmen Flug mit Lufthansa. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now taxiing in order to line ourselves up for takeoff. Therefore, kindly adjust the backrest of your seat into an upright position, fold up the tray tables in front of you, and kindly raise your window shades. Thank you. You are required by law to observe all signs and to follow the instructions from the crew. We thank you now for your attention and we wish you a very pleasant flight with Lufthansa.
Please prepare for departure.
Meine Damen und Herren, da jederzeit unerwartete Turbulenzen auftreten können, sind Sie verpflichtet, sich anzuschnallen, sobald Sie Ihren Sitzplatz eingenommen haben. Dies dient Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit und gilt auch dann, wenn die Anschnallzeichen ausgeschaltet sind. Sollten Sie während des Fluges ein Gepäckfach öffnen, achten Sie bitte darauf, dass keine Gegenstände herausfallen können. Ladies and gentlemen, as turbulence can occur unexpectedly at any time during the flight, it is mandatory to fasten your seatbelts whenever seated. This is in the interest of your own safety and applies even then when the fasten seatbelt signs are switched off. If you wish to open an overhead compartment during the flight, kindly ensure that items cannot fall down. Und wir möchten Sie noch darauf hinweisen, sich unbedingt bei der Kabinenbesatzung zu melden, sollte ein elektronisches Gerät während des Aufenthalts an Bord beschädigt sein, heiß werden oder zu rauchen beginnen. And if an electronic device is damaged, becomes overheated or begins to smoke during your stay aboard, it is very important that you contact the crew member immediately.
Gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, my name is Christian Kramer. It's a pleasure to bring you towards Frankfurt. We almost reached Frankfurt, about 20 minutes till landing. That means if our parking position is the position that is estimated right now, we will be at the apron position on time. I expect to be some ground at 8:15 local time. The weather, as you can see, pretty clouded, so-called bad weather. Temperature 8 degrees right now. Time to time it's raining during the day, and it will get quite windy during the next few hours. So I hope your journey continues. If so, I wish you a relaxing onward journey if you stay in Frankfurt. Make the best out of the day, and I wish you a relaxing further day. Thank you very much for flying with us.
That your seatbelt is firmly fastened and that your hand luggage is again stored safely and does not block an aisle or an emergency exit. Laptops must be switched off and stored in your hand baggage. You may keep lighter devices such as mobile phones or tablets in your hands. In Vorbereitung zur Landung stellen Sie bitte die Rückenlehne Ihrer Sitze senkrecht, klappen Sie die Tische vor Ihnen zurück und öffnen Sie die Sonnenblenden. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, kindly ensure that your seat back is into an upright position, fold up the tray tables in front of you and kindly raise your window shades. Thank you. Und schauen Sie sich noch einmal die Informationskarte mit allen Sicherheitshinweisen an. Und bitte beachten Sie, dass im Falle einer Evakuierung Ihre Gepäckstücke zurückgelassen werden müssen. Ladies and gentlemen, please have another look at the safety instruction card at your seat and remember to leave all personal belongings on board in the event of an evacuation. Jetzt bei Gate B45 ab. B45. Und unsere voraussichtliche Ankunftsposition in Frankfurt wird heute eine sogenannte Vorfeldposition. Das heißt, Busse werden Sie zum Terminal 1 Bereich B bringen. Ladies and gentlemen, the following information is important for our passengers with connecting flights. If you already have a boarding pass for your onward flight, kindly proceed directly to the gate. Your luggage will be transferred automatically to your connecting flight. And if you do not yet have a boarding pass for your onward flight, you can collect it at the Lufthansa check-in kiosk or from the Lufthansa app. If you have stored your contact data with us, with Lufthansa, you will automatically be sent changes via email or text message. Kindly bear in mind that your gate may change again on short notice, and for this reason, please check the departure gate for your connecting flight of the Lufthansa app or later on a screen in the terminal building upon arrival. The departure gate for the following flight has been changed already. This is the Lufthansa flight LH978 to Dublin. This flight departs now from gate B45. B45. And we expect our arrival position to be today a so-called remote stand position, which means that buses will take you to the Terminal 1 building concourse B. willkommen auf dem Flughafen von Frankfurt. Wir sind pünktlich gelandet. Bitte bleiben Sie noch so lange angeschnallt sitzen, bis wir unsere gültige Parkposition erreicht haben und die Anschnallzeichen über Ihnen ausgeschaltet worden sind. Kapitän Krause und seine gesamte Besatzung verabschieden sich an dieser Stelle von Ihnen. Danke, dass Sie Lufthansa für Ihre Reise gewählt haben. Wir haben Sie sehr gerne betreut und wir freuen uns schon jetzt, wenn Sie demnächst wieder unsere Gäste an Bord sind. Falls Sie Ihre Uhr auf die Ortszeit hier in Frankfurt stellen möchten, es ist jetzt 19 Minuten nach 8 Uhr. 8 Uhr und 19 Minuten. Nachdem wir unsere gültige Parkposition erreicht haben, meine Damen und Herren, öffnen Sie bitte die Staufächer über Ihren Sitzen. Vorsichtig, damit keine Gegenstände herausfallen können. Und schauen Sie nochmals in die Sitztasche und Staufächer, um sicherzugehen, dass Sie keine persönlichen Gegenstände oder Wertsachen vergessen haben. Ihnen, meine Damen und Herren, noch einen angenehmen restlichen Tag hier in Frankfurt oder gegebenenfalls eine sichere und reibungslose Weiterreise bis zu Ihrem Zielort. Auf Wiedersehen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Frankfurt Airport. We have landed on time. Kindly remain seated and keep your seatbelts fastened until we have reached our final parking position and the fasten seatbelt signs above you have been turned off. Captain Krause and his entire crew would like to say goodbye to all of our passengers. Thank you so much for being with us this morning, but most of all for making Lufthansa your choice. If you wish to set your watches to the local time here in Frankfurt, it is now 20 past 8 a.m. And upon reaching our final parking position, kindly open the overhead compartments above your seats carefully, as objects may have shifted during the flight. And please also check your seat pocket and overhead compartments to make sure that you do not forget any personal items or valuables. At this point, we hope you will have a pleasant rest of the day here in Frankfurt or a safe and comfortable onward journey to your final destination. Thank you and goodbye. Meine Damen und Herren, sollten Sie einen Weiterflug gebucht haben, dann schauen Sie gerne bereits jetzt in der Lufthansa-App nach, ob sich eine Änderung ergeben hat, oder werfen Sie im Terminal einen Blick auf die Anzeigetafel. Danke. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have an onward flight, please check the Lufthansa app already now for any changes or have a look at the screens in the terminal building. Thank you.